Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, so as usual, we will start our meeting with a clap. Okay, so my name is Monica and I am playing the role of Sergeant at Arms today, and I welcome you all to the meeting number 76 of Whitefield Toastmasters Club. Before beginning the meeting, as usual, let me just make you aware about the objective of our club or the mission of our club, which is we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, we'll start the meeting, and before starting the meeting, let me just check if your mobile phones are on silent or on a switch off mode. Can you please take out your mobile phones and put it on a silent or a vibration mode? Okay, I hope you all make it on silent. Okay. Now, I would like to make you aware that the washrooms are on the right hand side of the room, so you may use it. But please go when everyone is clapping, and don't move when someone is speaking on the stage. Okay. The third thing is that we will not use the taboo topics like sex, religion, and caste in our politics also in our meeting today. Before the meeting, during the meeting, after the meeting, nowhere. Also, the water is available inside the pantry. You can just have it, and we have a bottle. Please share the bottles. We don't have bottles today. And yeah, that's it from my side. And I would like to invite the presiding officer of today's meeting, who is Toastmaster Akshay.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone doing? Good. I hope everyone should be doing a little better after yesterday evening. Right? I am definitely doing better. Yeah, after 17 years. I was working last night and I was seeing the match on Hotstar. So I was working less and watching the match more. All the attention was there only. Okay, so this is one good news, and I would like to start the meeting number 76 for the Whitefield Toastmaster with the stroke of cable. Give it up for the meeting number 76. The second good news is about our club. Last week we were at the area event of Area A3 and Area A4, and we were actually awarded the best club in Area A4. Give it up for everyone, guys. So we have around 7 to 8 clubs in Area A4, and out of those 7 to 8 clubs, we were awarded the best club in the Area A4 based on our performance in the last year. All the performances, all the DCP points and everything. Okay, and the agenda for today is action packed up. We have icebreaker speeches, we have table topic sessions, and after that we will be having induction session and election for the next term as well. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to call the Toastmaster of the day, who is Toastmaster Vineet. Toastmaster Vineet has over 20 years of experience in the software industry and is currently practice head at Adobe. In the first 10 years of his career, he was a workaholic and didn't find much meaning in work. About 10 years ago, he discovered Toastmasters and coaching, which helped him start finding meaning in both his work and his side hustles. Please help me welcome Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vineet.
Today is Sunday. Tomorrow? How many are excited about Monday morning? No one. Toastmaster Gopinath is excited. Who else? Toastmaster Vikas Mittal. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akshay, and welcome all the guests and Toastmasters. The theme of the day is how to find fulfilling work. So this came when yesterday Toastmaster Raj called me and he said, why don't you take up this TMOD role? And I was actually reading this book from Roman Krasnik, it's a bit European name. So the book is called How to Find Fulfilling Work, and it's from School of Life. There's a series of School of Life, and this is one of the books. And lots of interesting aspects he kind of mentioned. Why most of us are, even though doing the work, just remember while we were in the, I don't know, is anyone student here? Doesn't look like. There are a couple of students, right? So they, not to break your heart, but somewhere when we were a student, I think we all thought that the moment we get into the job, we'll find some meaning in the job, isn't it? But most of the time, see, only one or two hands are finding, all of you are in job, I believe, right? Most of you are in the job. So it's such an interesting thing that even though we are waiting for this period during our education time, but the moment education finishes, we start job, and that's where we, within a 6 months, 1 year of span, we start finding out, no, this is not my calling. This is not something that I really wanted. So sad, isn't it? But let's talk about it. There are solutions, there are ideas which Roman has given, and we'll talk through this session today about how to find fulfilling work from this book. So let's talk about the session. There are, generally any Toastmaster club has 3 parts. The first part is all about prepared speeches, and we have amazing prepared speeches today. Many of them are going to break the ice, not the real ice, but they'll do the first speeches today, and we have 3 speakers aligned for that. And the second part is what we call table topics. How many of you are guests here? Right? So that will be an opportunity for you guys to participate. Come here, give speeches, and of course Toastmasters as well. So we'll have a table topic session on the same. Toastmaster Radha will be doing it. And the last section is called general evaluation. And general evaluation is done by general evaluator who will look through anything that happens in the event, in the session today. And he also has a team of evaluators who will be working with him. Let me introduce our G for the day. So there is a dedicated role called general evaluator who will be taking this role. So our general evaluator is Konda, Toastmaster Konda. He resides in Bangalore, of course, and is a seasoned professional with 26 years of experience. He believes in self-improvement and creation over comparison and competition. His objective is to help both the youth and professionals grow and contribute to make this world a better place. He's also a sports enthusiast and is very cautious about health, recognizing that it brings wealth and happiness. About the theme he said, purpose and passion leads to meaningful work, and that gives fulfillment. So let's give a good round of applause to our.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Vinit, for a nice introduction. Yeah, apart from that, I also author, and also I am going to be an entrepreneur for my next journey after this 26 years of long journey. Thank you once again. Yeah, today I am playing a role of general evaluator. I think it's a benefit of guest, right? Normally, working people know that, okay, at the end of the year, right, when appraisal comes, when manager sits with you, when you start giving the feedback or evaluation, you'll be surprised at what is this, all of a sudden you are giving that, why don't you give in the beginning or initial stages? That is what everybody says that. So this is the place where we are coming for learning, improving ourselves to get the feedback, to get improved every day and go out and play the same role. So this is the opportunity today I got to play this role. Thank you everyone and your presence. And along with me, to help me, I have a 3 people tag team, Timer, Ha Counter and Grammarian. Without even taking more time, I can invite a Timer, Pooja Singh. She is a biochemist, masters. She did masters in biochemist, as well HR, and she loves painting and she loves more than that her mother. So please let me introduce and invite Pooja Singh to the dais.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. So today, as the timer for today's meeting, it's my privilege to ensure that our session runs smoothly and on time. So my role my role involves timing for table topic speeches, prepared speeches and evaluations, and alerting each and every speaker for their remaining time using series of colored signals. Green signals will be green, yellow and red. And also allow me to explain how these signals will be used. So for table topic speeches, at 1 minute I will display the green card, at 1 minute 30 seconds I will display the yellow card, and 2 minutes I will display the red card. For icebreaker speeches, which should be last between 4 to 6 minutes, at 4 minutes I will display the green card, at 5 minutes I will display the yellow card, and 6 minutes I will be displaying the red card. For prepared speeches, typically 5 to 7 minutes in length, at 5 minutes I will display the green card, at 6 minutes I will be displaying the yellow card, and at 7 minutes I will display the red card. For individual evaluations, which should be 2 to 3 minutes, at 2 minutes I will be displaying the green card, at 2 minutes 30 seconds I will be displaying the yellow card, and 3 minutes I will be displaying the red card. There will be 30-second grace period for all speakers. At the end, I will be submitting report to GE, and thank you everyone for giving me attention, and I wish all the speaker best of luck. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Pooja. Yeah, we can appreciate her. She's finally gave her role as a timer. We all should know that what is the importance of time. We can speak any amount of time, but in a given amount of time, delivering your speech is important. That is what the importance of timer. She will make a note of that and she will give a report. Next, I can call upon Ha Counter, Bhima. He is a student, BCA second year. He loves cricket as well coding. He made us to get the World Cup yesterday. Let me invite Bhima to introduce and explain his role.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I am Bhima, a counter for today's meeting. My role is to help us become aware of and so during speeches. I will provide a constructive feedback later. Let's aim for clean and impactful communication. As each speaker takes the stage, I will take note of any filler sounds or crutch words used by the speakers. Okay, thank you. Back to your general evaluator.
Thank you, Bhima. Yeah, thank you, Bhima. Yeah, this is again second most important. Everybody try to fill these words. Instead of that, you can wait for 5 seconds for next words to get it. So this is most important. It will make you distract if you start using the filler words. So let me invite third and most important part of this tag team, grammarian, Aravindan. Yeah. Thank you.
So good morning all. I'm Arvindan. I'm playing the role of grammarian for today's meeting. Before starting explaining my role, I will have one short question to you all. I will give two sentences. You can sense which is the correct one according to the English grammar. The patient has gone through the oncology examination, or the patient have gone through the oncology examination. Which is correct? Yeah, has. So as we all know, grammar is a vital element for our English speech. Like if we made any grammar mistake, it will have more impact on your sentence. I will be noting down the good usage of sentence and bad usage of sentence. Good usage of sentence in the sense, you can say, instead of saying we are all having the good meeting today, we can say that we are all having an amazing meeting or wonderful meeting today. In this way, we can improve our sentence usage in English. And I will be also noting the not good usage of sentence in English grammar. And as a grammarian, one of my other responsibilities is to introduce the word of the day. Today we are all here for one special occasion of our club. You all know what is that? Any guess? Today, like you might have seen, election. So we have our term club election. So that my word of the day is also related to that only. The word of the day today is suffrage. I repeat, suffrage. The spelling is SUFFRAGE, suffrage. It's a noun. The plural is suffrages. The meaning of the word is suffrages refers to the right to vote in election. Suffrages refers to the right to vote in election. I will give the usage of the word. Women in United States were granted suffrages with the 19th Amendment Act. All we can say, we are all here to suffrage for our club officer role. This is the word of usage of this word. So whenever the speaker use this word of the day in the stage, please give a thumbs up as a token of appreciation. So I will come up with my record when general evaluator calls at the end of the meeting. All the best for all the speakers. Thank you. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Arvindan. Yeah, this is a tag team, and along with that, just I can give you what is the just general evaluator role also. Apart from that, we have speakers and 3 evaluators. They will be evaluating the speakers, how they delivered, what is the feedback. And apart from that, how the meeting is going on, how the people are engaged. So this is what I am coming in the second half, along with that evaluation team. I will be providing my report. Thank you very much again for your attentive listening to each and everyone. Thank you. I'll hand over to.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator and tag team. Suffrage. I'm not able to make the line, so this is what I mean. All right. Okay. So now let's think about it. How to find fulfilling work. 20 years back, 30 years back, or maybe 50, 60 years back when we got the independence, how many of you think that people were thinking about finding meaning in their work? No one, right? But I think somewhere it was whatever, if people are doing farming, they are happy with farming, right? Somebody who became IAS officer, which was a big time at that time, became engineer, doctor, that was more than enough, right? Or whatever they do, even the small work they used to do, I think. So this is so author says this is a modern phenomenon, wherein nowadays lots of aspirations has started coming up, and we all have too many options to choose from. So generally when there is too many options, it's a good thing, isn't it? But now so many options are there. A software engineer, he tries to become a coach, right? A software engineer, a coach tries to become an entrepreneur, right? Toastmaster Akshay, right? He's trying to become a YouTuber, right? So somewhere we all are trying to do, there are so many options in somewhere that we see around, right? What are your thoughts, guys? If I take 1 or 2 feedbacks, what do you think, what is the challenge that we feel, maybe one, as I said, is multiplicity of options. What else is a challenge for fulfilling work? If I get identity, very nice.
Not being heard at work.
Not being heard at work. Okay. Lack of motivation. All right. What else? Lack of purpose.
The basic needs are met, so now we are moving up the value chain to find purpose in the work.
Okay. We are moving up the value chain. You were saying something there?
Freedom of choice.
Freedom of choice. Great point. And author also says about it, one of the thought is freedom, right? And I'll talk about that part, but let's start with our first section. And the first section is prepared speeches. The first speaker for this round will be Toastmaster Sanjana Dhingra, who will be attempting her level 1, project 1 from the presentation mastery. But before that, we have an evaluator. And our evaluator is Toastmaster Gopinath, who will evaluate Toastmaster Sanjana. Toastmaster Gopinath is a financial planner, helping youngsters build financial corpus for future goals. He believes his work becomes fulfilling if it improves the life of the people who are the beneficiary of his work. I request Toastmaster Gopinath to come here and read out the speech objectives.
Wonderful introduction. The speaker today is attempting her icebreaker. The objective of an icebreaker is to introduce himself or herself to the club with an well-organized speech. I wish all the best to the speaker, and the timer, please note, the timing is 4 to 6 minutes. 4, 5, 6. All the best to the speaker.
So let me introduce Toastmaster Sanjana. She will be presenting a speech titled Never Give Up, Great Things Take Time from Pathway Presentation Mastery. TM Sanjana is from Delhi, presently working with IT startup. She likes dancing, traveling and listening to music. Her advice is to choose a career that aligns with your interest. If not, try to make the work interesting in your unique way. So please welcome Toastmaster Sanjana Dhingra. Sanjana Dhingra, never give up. Sanjana Dhingra, never give up, great things take time. Never give up, great things take time. Sanjana Dhingra.
Thank you. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Never give up, great things always takes time. So basically, I am from Delhi. I was the only girl child in my family with the 2 brothers, a pamper kid, a bubbly girl in the family. And that girl got married with love of her life. And she was never knew how to take care of the family. I mean, a girl who never knew how to make a chapati, a girl who never knew buying a grocery can be a task. And that girl left her favorite city, Delhi, a place famous for food, shopping and full of crazy friends. Then I came to Bangalore, but due to my medical conditions during my pregnancy, I left my job. And I could not pursue, and I never thought that I will be working again. And there was one voice used to come that I want to do something in my life, but I could not pursue. But one fine day, my husband came into the picture. Sanjana, you should start doing something. And he started telling me, now you should think about yourself. Go outside and prepare for an interview. And unfortunately, I was getting rejected due to the long gap in my career. And here is an interview. Interview. Sanjana, tell us about yourself. My name is Sanjana. I have a hobby like playing with my kid. Okay, Sanjana, why are you looking for a job now? I left my job due to my medical conditions. Now I can pursue my career. How can you assure that now you will not be taking a career break? That time I've taken a break due to my medical conditions and my family responsibilities. How you will balance of your career and life? After becoming parent, I have learned many things. Patience and balancing the things are those. I can manage the things. Okay, to be very honest, Sanjana, for this profile we are looking someone else, and I can give you a reference, you can apply there and they will give you a chance and we'll get back to you. Next day I am receiving a call from the consultant. Sorry for this profile, Sanjana, we are looking someone else, and but not with the career gap. We'll get back to you. Okay. And I was getting rejected. And one fine day, my husband came into the picture. He was like, I have a trust. you should keep on doing. Never give up. Learn from your mistake, whatever the mistakes are happening. Write it down. Work upon those mistakes. And I will keep on doing. And fortunately, I got the job. But destiny was having a different plan. I got laid off due to pandemic. But this time, I was pretty much confident. No matter, I'll get a job. But destiny has given me a chance. That time, my hands were full of offers. Not even a one or two, many offers. Fate has given me a chance whether I will reject those offers or select those offers. So here, वहाँ तूफ़ान भी हार जाते हैं, वहाँ तूफ़ान भी हार जाते हैं, जहाँ कश्तियाँ जिद पे होती हैं. Even storms are defeated where boats are stubborn. So, I have advice to everyone. Whenever you face rejection, please never give up. Great things always take time. Trust the process and learn from your mistake. Take a step back that you are not making any mistakes. It is always better dream higher and mess, but dangerous. Aiming lower and hit. Thank you everyone for providing me your time and your patience. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dhingra, for sharing your experience. Never give up. I think this is something that we all need to imbibe in anything that we do, right? And then the first speech is an outcome of that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't want to give up, right? Very nice. Amazing. Coming back to the theme of the day, we explained, right? A lot of you said the thing that we are looking for in the job. Probably that will give some fulfillment, right? Maybe, various thoughts that came up. Now think about it. Author says that why it is so difficult to find this kind of jobs, the jobs that we are looking for. One of the reasons he says is that we just chase two things, which is money and status. Can I be promoted? Can I get more money? I'll change the job because I need more money. I need next level. I want to become I've been manager for long. I've been developer for long. Let me become senior developer. Let me become senior manager, director, VP, and so on. Does that happen with any of you? Yeah? So he says, instead of chasing money and status, can we start chasing respect? Respect for little things that you do. Sometimes maybe you are hosting some great event in your office. That itself, and you are enjoying it. You are finding some meaning in that. That's your calling because you're a Toastmaster. You go back and you start hosting some of the sessions there in your office. That could be one of the way of finding meaning, right? So something that you really like as a hobby, can you try to map it with the work that you do there and then try to find respect there? And that will give you fulfillment to go back and do the mundane work also with more interest. So that is one of the idea that author has gave. How does that sound? Is that something, it's very practical, isn't it? We all can try doing it. All right, let's move to the second speaker with this. And the second speaker for this, for now is Toastmaster Saranan, again attempting his level 1, project 1 from the presentation mastery path. Lots of no give up people today. And to evaluate his speech, we have Toastmaster Akshay. Toastmaster Akshay, as you know, he's a celebrity in this club. He's a VP membership. He has done aerospace engineering from UPS Dehradun. He's in aviation domain since last 8 years. He says about the theme, if passion becomes work, nothing like it. If not, you can do some side hustles, right? Great example. I think exactly on the line what author said. And since objective is same, we'll skip the objective. It's the same what Toastmaster Gopinath gave. But let me introduce Toastmaster Saranan. He'll be presenting a speech titled Disconnected from Pathway Presentation Mastery. He's an IT professional with close to 3 decades of experience in the IT infrastructure engineer. He enjoys traveling, experiencing different cultures, In his personal time, he likes to practice and promote Indian martial arts. We have seen him doing that, right? His interesting hobby is that he creates movie-style trailers for the events or outings for fun. And he says that we need to find the work that can resonate to our true self. So let's welcome Toastmaster Sarunan. Toastmaster Sarunan, disconnected Toastmaster Sarunan.
One fine morning, a family wakes up to discover that the youngest child of the family is missing. They go searching all over the house, but they could not find him anywhere. In such a tender age, he is not even old enough to go anywhere on his own. Where is he? People are in panic. After some time, his siblings managed to find him under the kitchen counter, having a nice sleep, wrapped in the bedsheet. Yes, that was me. I always enjoy my own little corner in the world. I prefer to be alone, enjoying my own special space. So, dear Toastmaster and guests, have you ever felt disconnected from the rest of the world at any situation? So, during my school years, I always had a sense of disconnect with everyone. My peers used to engage in conversations or social activities, but I used to be only focused on my studies because that was the only thing I was able to connect to. So in every class, I used to have max 2 or 3 friends who sits beside me on either side. For rest of the class, I used to be the quiet one who is a silent observer and keeps it to himself. Years passed, life moved on. I moved into the college. During my final year, when I was walking down the corridor, I noticed a notice board which was saying that there is a reputed company visiting our college for the interviews. At the time I thought, this is not for me. This is for those bright students who always ask questions or provide answers in the class. I didn't even bother to note down the date of the interview. Few days passed. One fine day, somebody walked into our classroom. Dear students, all are requested to assemble in another section for a written test. I thought, okay, so today is the day. Unprepared, we all went. We were given multiple question papers on different subjects. After writing the test, I sat with my friend outside in the corridor and we were discussing deeply something not related to the test or not related to the interview. We were immersed in the conversation so deeply that we didn't know what was going on. Suddenly we heard a voice. Hey, what are you doing here? How many times to call you? We were shocked and surprised. They were saying that your names are being called. Then we rushed back to the room where the test was conducted. I was surprised to see the 10 names were read out. One among them was me. Then we were asked to be ready for the interview in the same evening. I was thinking, in the list of 10 people, there are very nice speakers. They have a good chance of cracking the interview. I had a doubt, even if I will be able to speak to the interviewers, because that was not something I was used to. But to my surprise, during my turn in the interview, I was answering all the questions flawlessly. I was answering as I was getting surprised to myself. What is happening? So the interviewer completed interviewing all the 10 candidates. When he came out with a slip at the end, Again, to my surprise, he read out my name first. And the other person who got selected was one of the class toppers. So that marked my first job and my first step outside of my home state. When I received the offer letter in my hand, I didn't even attain my suffrage due to the minimum age requirements. But the offer letter had the date, future date, when I can join appropriately. So 29 years passed, back in April 2024, when I walked into this Whitefield Toastmasters Club. Truly for the first time, I felt that I had good connect with wonderful people here. Thank you for the opportunity.
Toastmaster Sharna, are you sure this was your first speech? I think with all the visual cues and so many things you were doing, amazing, very nice. All right. So in the last section, we were discussing if money and status are not the answer. Then what is the answer? Respect, right? We discussed about respect. And that's where author says that key is to get clear on your deepest values, your passions, your strength. He gives a very good technique for all of us. He says we can actually write a job ad for ourselves, write an advertisement about, it's like, going on LinkedIn and saying, hey, I'm looking for this job. You cannot do along with your job. But he says, write it. For example, if you are a technical guy and want to move towards manager and director and you really like working with people, then write about it in the job ad and share with all the people that you know. And get feedback from diverse perspective and brainstorm on potential careers that can emerge out of it. So the technique is create a job ad for yourself and seek advice, guidance, feedback from the people around you. All right. So overall, it's about discovering your unique calling, experiment with things that you like, and then see where do you find some meaning in the work, and that's where probably that will be a unique calling. Otherwise, move on. Try experimenting and see after some time you should be able to find something meaningful for you. All right, with this, let's move on to the third speaker. And third speaker for this round is Toastmaster Karthikeyan. He will also be attempting his level 1 project 1 from the dynamic leadership path. And evaluator is Toastmaster Monica. Toastmaster Monica is working in an MNC. She loves plants and finds peace in doing yoga. She is passionate about traveling and exploring different adventures. Again, since objective is same, we'll skip the objective. Let me introduce Toastmaster Karthikeyan. He again comes from aerospace industry. He loves walking every day. We have been walking a lot during our IM days together. And he's interested in farming and photography and all. The topic is Journey of Resilience, Embarrassing Patience and Perseverance. Let's welcome Toastmaster Karthikeyan. Toastmaster Karthikeyan, Journey of Resilience, Embarrassing Patience and Perseverance. Journey of Resilience, Embarrassing Patience and Perseverance. Toastmaster Karthikeyan.
Thank you, Vinit. How are you all? I'm not good. I'm really nervous today. Thank you. Okay. Good morning, Toastmasters and esteemed guests. Today I'm very excited to talk about my journey. A journey with lot more experience, enriched experience, and taught me the importance of perseverance and patience in life. The two most important qualities that help me in challenging times. Before starting, a little quiz. Can anybody know which is the place famously called Princess of Mountains in South India? You're right. Yes, that's right. Yes, it's Kodaikanal. I hail from a place called Pannaikadu, a quaint village nestled near Kodaikanal. My father is a Tamil Pandit, my mother is a homemaker, and I grown along with my sister who pursued her career in law. It's a very small, loving family. And I did till my 8th grade there with a serene environment. As you all know, life takes its twists and turns. My father decided to move me to a nearby city called Dindigul. It's a shift from tranquil hills to a bustling plains, like a loving home to a strict, disciplined hostel life. It's a paradigm shift for me. It was very daunting initially, but the early lessons taught me resilience and adaptability. I did my school well. I got a commendable grades. This is the first time I learned the patience and perseverance in my life. This is the first time. After the schooling, I ventured into engineering college. I know most of you love the college life. The same for me. It's one of the best period in my life. 4 years. After graduating from engineering, I eagerly anticipated that I'll get through my job through my campus placements. Like everyone does, right? Luck was not in favor. I was none materialized, really. It was none materialized. Moved to Bangalore with lots of hopes and optimism. Though it took 10 to 1 year of grueling months, finally I landed in a job. This waiting period, this chapter again taught me it reinforced the perseverance and patience in life. Then the next decade was very awesome. My career, I did a lot of learning, growth in career. At the same time, I saw my wife in the same place, in the same organization. She is also an aerospace engineer by profession. We are an aerospace family, basically. The joy continued and multiplied even with the arrival of my son Dhyan. He is navigating his 10th grade now. After 12 years in the same organization, and I felt the need for growth and new challenges. But this time it was not easy. Like I was sitting in a comfort couch, right? It was like, but through lot of, I would say, hard work, discipline, and kind of learning as well. With that, I was able to move through what I wanted, basically. So again, this chapter or this phase underscored the vital power of patience and perseverance during the challenging and transition times. My friends, in conclusion, I would say my life is a testament for patience and perseverance. These two are my guiding lights at all challenging times, any twists and turns in my life. I'm grateful for the opportunity to provided here to share my story. Thanks for listening. I'm looking forward to work with all of you, learn from you. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, for sharing your journey with us with patience and perseverance. All right, coming to the theme again. So, author says one of the way people find meaning in their work is that they are able to find a state of flow in their work. Now, what is the state of flow? Anyone here? Did you find flow in any work that you were doing?
Connecting dots.
Connecting dots, okay. What else? Programming, you find that flow? So you forget about day and night while you're doing the programming? Okay, very nice. Yeah, that's a great example. So somewhere the state of flow is when you are in that state, you actually forget everything. You don't remember that, you have to eat your food and do all those stuffs. It doesn't continue for long, but even if it's there for 1 hour, 2 or 3 hours, you are in that state of flow. And that's where you said freedom, that from that state of flow, freedom also, autonomy starts emerging. I've seen many of my friends also, I think even Karthikeyan, he's thinking of doing something in farming. So somewhere you come from a different domain and then try to, completely, experiment in a different domain is something that requires, where you're trying to find the meaning in the work, right? So with that, I think let's move on to the next section, which is second section, which is called table topics. Table topics is called fun session. But trust me, you will not find it. when it starts, some people start sweating. Just kidding. Anyway, it's time for second section, table topics. The idea is this whole thing can challenge all of us, and it gives an opportunity to think on feet, right? So it's an impromptu, it's also called impromptu section. And our table topics master today is Toastmaster Radha Kashinathan. She works as a project manager with a consulting firm. She is a current treasurer of the club. All the money lies with her. Her hobbies are painting, drawing, and solving Sudoku puzzles. She believes in channeling your interest and objectives will find fulfilling work. Please help me welcome our table topic master, Toastmaster Radha, to the podium today.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? So our Toastmaster today just mentioned that it cannot be fun, the table topic segment. But we are going to... Yes, correct. So before we initiate the table topic segment, quick question. How many of you are going to experience this segment for the first time? Raise your hand. Awesome. So for those people who have not participated in any table topics segment, let me tell you some information or details about this segment. Table topic is nothing but an impromptu segment where you will be coming on stage, a topic will be given and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Basically, you have to articulate your thoughts on that given topic. It'll be easier only. Whatever you feel about the topic, you can say. So number 1, it's an impromptu one. Number 2, you have to come on the stage. Number 3, you will be given a topic. Number 4, the time allotted for each speech is 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, a green, yellow and red card will be raised by our Madam Timer. Are we excited? Yes. Now, are we excited? Yes. Let's get started then. So Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vinith, has specifically instructed me that Radha, you have to have topics related to my theme. Otherwise, you are not allowed to take the stage. So with that note, I have come up with those topics which can align with the theme of today's meeting. Alright. And I have some interesting ways to call upon the stage, call upon our guests or members on the stage. Raise your hand if you had your birthdays in the month of June. So we have our first table topic speaker, everybody. Hi, your name? Kapil. Just one thing, this mice will not enhance your volume, okay? It's just because we are recording the meeting, so we have to wear this. Kapil. Quick question, Kapil. Are you a dog person or cat person? Don't say none.
I mean, I'm a pet person, but I'll choose dogs.
Okay. The topic for Kapil is, you're the CEO of a company that only hires dogs. What's your business? You are the CEO of a company that only hires dogs. What's your business, Kapil?
So I want an employee who stays when I tell him to stay.
Oh.
Don't move. Stay. So who is this person and what the hell am I trying to do with him? He may be a security guard. So I may be a person who is into the business of protecting people. Or I can be someone who wants to run when the dog tells me to run. Or he can be the lead who takes me with him when I don't want to move. Or I can be in the business of honesty, in the business of support, in the business of companionship. I may be helping people find value. I may be helping elders find value or support, which elderly people generally lack in their lives. I think that's it.
Give it up for Kapil, everybody. Thank you, Kapil. Kapil. Thank you so much. Wow. How generous dogs can be. But thank you so much for attempting your first table topics at Whitefield Toastmasters Club. I think he deserves a better round of applause, everybody. Please, come on. He tried it. If I am a CEO and I have to hire dogs, what will my business? You have seen Boss Baby, the movie? Where babies are manufactured to bring humans and business. So I'll be going with dogs and I'll bring customers, paw parents, and sell them the dogs, the dog foods and all. So yeah, treasurer here also. Second table topic speaker. A member who has not taken up any role today. We have Vinita. Come on. With a better round of applause, let's welcome our second table topic speaker. Do you have any famous historical figure, character? Say yes or no. No. You have to say yes. Okay.
You said yes. Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right. So the topic is swap careers with a famous or favorite historical figure. How would they handle your current job? Swap careers with a famous historical figure. How would they handle your career job? Toastmaster Vanita. Give it up for Vanita, everybody.
Okay, so I'll go with the famous Mahatma Gandhi. So if he was working where I work, which is an insurtech startup, he'll first of all be very honest. Whatever features we give to the customers, he'll ensure that all of that are well explained to the customers, and there are more details which are for the customer and not from the business side. So we are not doing insurance just to make money, but insurance to actually ensure that the health is covered. So Mahatma Gandhi, since he was, the supporter of being honest and not doing violence, so he'll go on the streets and tell people not to do violence, otherwise they'll have to take insurance. So yeah, these are a couple of things, and of course, he'll handle the politics really well in the office. I can't do that, so he can really play a better role there. And yeah, people will be more, going and supporting him because he's already there on the note, so he will carry that brand value and people will listen to him in the office. So yeah, that's about it.
Superb. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vanitha. I think he'll be the better or the best candidate an HR can ever have, specifically in those teams where people are fighting a lot. But thank you for sharing and bringing Mahatma Gandhi into the topic. I don't know about historical or famous character, but I would bring my one of my favorite cartoon characters, which I used to watch when I was in school, Doraemon. I'd be like very happy to swap my career with Doraemon, where he'll just use his anywhere door and make sure that he's not getting Bangalore traffic and he reaches before time. So yeah, Doraemon would be the character. Third question: how many of you like TV shows? OTT? Any content related? We have our third speaker, everybody. Give it up for him. Okay, first him and then you. Please come. Krishna, right? Okay, Krishna, you have to pitch a reality TV show. So basically he's going for a job interview. Okay, so you have to pitch a reality show based on your current job skills. Pitch a reality show based on your current job and make it dramatic. Krishna. Give it up for Krishna, everybody.
Reality show with current.
Okay, so basically you are going to ask for a job and it is a reality show or any daily soap. So you have to convince them how your current job skills are good to handle that show. It could be anything.
Actually, I am not getting it.
Acha, okay. So we'll change the topic for you. All right. Okay. So describe the worst job ever. The worst, according to you, it's the worst job ever. But convince everybody that it is actually awesome. Got it?
Got it.
Describe the worst job ever, but convince everybody that it's actually awesome. Krishna.
So basically we are working in fields, industry. So everyone hates his manager. Not all the time, but many times.
During appraisal.
During leave, during anything we want to do. No freedom they want to do. But why actually they don't want to do? They have not in pocket, they can do. Company given some pressure of the managers. They will transfer to all of us. So even if I am not manager, I will definitely hate my manager. He's not thinking my thoughts, feels. So when you will become manager, you will think why they are hating to us. Because we are getting some more pressure and we will deliver that things to our client, our tech team, what they want. So we have to give pressure to our employee colleagues. So they are also good, but they have some pressure. So they are doing this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we have got a manager already. Now you classify under which category he'll fall into. Thank you so much for giving it a try, Krishna. If I can say the worst job or the strangest job, I just wanted to ask a question. Being a younger sibling, can it be considered a job?
Yes.
Yes, it could be worst. Okay, sometimes because your older siblings will ask you to do things for them, but at the end, the best thing is you're pampered too. So being a younger sibling is a good one. Next one, a member. I can't say it's veteran or old, but who has work experience more than 15 years. Raise your hand. Toastmaster Vikas is our next speaker, everybody. Sir, I didn't call you old, okay? Okay. Time travel to any era and work any job. Time travel to any era and work any job. What will be your historical LinkedIn profile will look like? Time travel to any era and work any job. What's your historical LinkedIn profile will look like? Toastmaster Vikas. Give it up for Vikas, everybody.
It's a tough one because we all are living in the era where we don't know where the existing profiles are relevant or not. But let me try. So I would like to call the profile as something which can forecast the future and what we can call it. The way we have like query engineers, I'll be able to forecast your queries related to the past based upon my AI engine. So if you have any kind of queries, and you can come to me, and I'll be like independent consultant. I would like to be an independent consultant who has an AI model, feed in all the relevant details about your past history, or you don't have to even feed in. It will capture from all your Facebook and LinkedIn and from Twitter and everything and keep it aside. Just feed in and tell me what is your future question. That okay, whether I'll be slim after I'll be able to lose 20 kgs within a month. Okay, how to diplomatically handle that, or whether I'll get a job after doing my education. I'll be able. So I would like the LinkedIn profile to be called as forecast teller based upon the AI models. That's one. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think when kids were not taught ABC, Toastmaster Vikas came up with AI. So, wonderful one. But if I got a chance, I would like to be postman. So during those times, postman was not only responsible to take that letter and do the job. During those times, because people were not literate, so they used to go and give some paisa and ask him to write it. So I think I would love to do that job, and my LinkedIn profile would look like sender by profession, writer by choice. All right. How many of you like holiday? Raise your hand. No. We have next speaker, everybody. Your name? Shri Varun. We have our fifth speaker, Shri Varun, who likes holidays. Okay, Shri Varun, create a new holiday for your current profession.
Okay.
And what is the weirdest tradition would be? Create a new holiday for your current profession, and what would be the weirdest tradition?
All right.
Give it up for Shri Varun, everybody.
So for all the programmers in this room, we are going to go on a holiday. We are going to spend the night in the same roof. We are going to drink and code. So for those of you not aware, Microsoft 2000 was, there was this weird version of Windows software which no one remembers, which was done over beer. Basically, there is this fact, okay, so once you drink, after a certain amount, you probably code well, because your inhibitions are lost on whether this is wrong or not. So we're going to do that together, and we're going to have fun.
In the side, you might actually go do a person vendetta with assigning more bugs to other person. I showcase your knowledge on stuff that you don't really know. All of that comes as an added package. But yeah, you can escape from Zoom. You can probably have some fun in person and probably write some better code. That's about it. Yes.
Thank you so much, Sri Varun. I think we all are in for that holiday plan. Thank you so much. And he deserves a better round of applause, everybody. I think this was the first time he took the stage. Thank you so much. If I have to create a holiday tradition for my current profession, it will be somewhere in the middle of the week, and it will be called Creative Work Off, where I'll be just drawing, painting, and I'll be supplied with great creative stationery and art. I'll not be called and mailed. So that is something I would like to propose. Okay, in the interest of time, we can have one last table topics. So who wants to come next? Give it up for our last table topic speaker, everybody. Her name? Ankita. Last but not the least, Ankita. You can hold also if needed, or should I help you?
I'll be able to use both of my hands.
Okay, Ankita. If animals could work, which animal would nail your current job? If animal could work, which animal would nail your current job? Ankita.
Okay. Hello everyone, I am Ankita Chanda. If I would choose a pet that would resonate the thoughts I have, the skills I have, then I would go for a cat. The reason being, cats are lazy, they feel sleepy, but whenever they feel hungry, they are out there searching for fish. And back home at Durgapur, I have they're pretty sweet cats, they look very cute. But the best part that I like is, whenever they see a window open, which I would mirror as an opportunity which is open in my career, they would just hop in silently and take that fish and hop out. So that would be exactly me. I see an opportunity, a door open for me in my career sitting on my table. I would just hop in, take that and move out slowly. And when it comes to expressing love or something like that, they would just roll around my legs and show the love and the warmth they have for me. So that I would mirror in with the love, the compassion, as well as the care and support that I have for my employees. I feel that at times when they feel lonely, I'm able to spot out that this is the person in the team who is not feeling good or who is feeling out of the box. So I feel I am that person who is always there to listen to their thoughts, be there for them and not judge them. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I'm already having one. Thank you for sharing your favorite animal and how could it navigate through the daily activities and all. But according to my mom, one animal which could do my job perfectly is panda, because it will sleep, eat and fall here and there. So yeah. Okay, we have one good news. Our VP membership has just come to me and said, Toastmaster Radha, have 2-3 more topics. So it's a bonus. So can we just give a huge round of applause for VP membership, Toastmaster Akshay, who allowed us to have 2 or 3 more table topics. Any guest who would like to give it a try can come on the stage. Give it up. Name? Manoj. Okay. Manoj, sorry, just wear this. Manoj, what is the weirdest career advice you have ever received, and did it work? What is the weirdest career advice you have ever received, and did it work? Manoj. Give it up for Manoj, everybody.
The topic is weirdest career I offered, and does it work? I think I have faced so many times such a situation that the work I have no idea to how to go ahead, but I have to carry out. In such situation, you have to take the advice of your senior ones and some support of your surrounding peers, and that is the only way. If you have no idea about the work, you can go ahead. But if you have given the target to fulfill it, you have no option to deny from it, and you have to fulfill it by trying your best. So, in my 20 years of career, I have faced many times such a situation that I have to fulfill that target and project it before my boss that yes, I have done it, without explaining the situation behind what I faced during achieving the target. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manoj. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your career advice and how did it work for you. I think one I would also like to share. One of my managers during my initial days, he said, Radha, don't say yes to everything. And I was like, come on, I've just joined. I want to be there. I want to do everything. I want to make sure that everybody is liking me and all. But slowly, gradually understood that it's very important to know when to say yes and when to say no. So that's a beautiful career advice which really helped me. How many of you like, how many of you are artists here? No? Okay, good, congratulations. How many of you like, because they already spoke. How many of you have any hidden talent? I'll not ask about it, I promise. Okay, Ray, you have?
It's completely hidden. I don't know.
On that note, I would like to welcome Gopinath, Toastmaster Gopinath on the stage, everybody. So, I'll help you. All right.
I made a big mistake.
No, you've not. Just one. Okay. If you could get paid to do something you love, but it's totally unconventional, what would it be? If you could get paid to do something you love, but it's actually unconventional, what would it be? Toastmaster Gopinathan.
Obviously, it will be selling insurance. It is totally unconventional, and it will help the people who are the beneficiaries. And I was introduced to that as well after I retired. Generally, like any other person retiring from government or public sector, there will be a standard thing, either they become a consultancy or they become insurance agents. So I was called to some LinkedIn profile and all that for a job interview, and ultimately I realized that at the end of the interview it is for selling insurance. And all this while, during my career, I have got so many calls from insurance agents, I always said no. And I didn't have any insurance either. And only after I took a home loan of some 30 over lakhs loan, I realized the importance of having an insurance. If something happens to me, my family should not have the liability. And I went and bought an insurance for 50 lakhs. So I think insurance is something which we always, feel it should not come near to me. But once it comes, it is actually good for you. So this is something which, very nice for the people, for the beneficiaries. And if I also get paid for that, nothing like it. And insurance, I heard that they pay very well as well. So this is the answer for that question. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think it's really beautiful. I want to share one thing. We lost our uncle to cancer. Luckily, he had insurance. He bought a home during that time, and I think he had some clause related to that. And after he left his family, because of that insurance, their family got the home without any loan. So I think insurance is beautiful. So everybody should take one. All right, we'll have one last table topics. Who wants to come? Name? Amal. Toastmaster Amal, just 1 minute. Okay, Toastmaster Amal, what is your dream job that is not yet explored? Tell about your dream job which is not explored yet, Toastmaster Amal.
Thank you. Well, my dream job that I would like to aspire, or it's there in my aspiration, would be, where there is no calls, there are no calls from someone saying that you need to do this, or I'm forced to do this. It will be like my own wish, what I want to do. Probably I would like to go for boating, I like to go for fishing, roam around, and whenever I need something, I just pluck fruits from somewhere and eat it. So those kind of probably job, if it is available, then I'd like to pursue that. And of course, where the money not coming into picture, then your liabilities and all will be less, right? So because I don't need to buy home, and I can just go and find some caves and stay there. Yeah, so probably that is where my future dream job would be. But coming to the real world, it is not possible, I know. But in dream, probably I would get that job sometime. With that, thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amal, for sharing your dream job. I think I also have one dream job. It's not existing, but it's something I think we can definitely have, and that is telling people where to throw garbage, telling people where not to shout, telling people how to behave in a PG, telling people, or telling your roommate that when you want to go to washroom during like 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. you don't have to like shut the door that you don't have to make that noise that somebody can wake up. So I think those basic manners which we all have, but we think the other person will not take care of. If I get the job, I'll definitely do it. But with that note, let's have a huge round of applause for Kapil, Vanita, Krishna, Vikas. Applause go must on everybody. Shri Varun, Ankita, Manoj, Gopinathan and Amal. Thank you so much for taking the stage, sharing your perspective about the themes. One thing I have learned from my mentor is it's not how you are going to speak. It's not what kind of interesting storytelling method you have. It's also not about your confidence. It's all about the guts. It's all about the creativity, or it's all about the willingness to take the stage and tell everybody, hey, I exist here. So thank you so much and congratulations to all the people. With that, let's hand it over to the Toastmaster of the day.
What an engaging table topics, isn't it? Let's give a good round of applause to it. I think the most innovative part that I found was how she was trapping each one of us, isn't it? Raise your hand for this, raise your hand for that. And at the end, some people realize we will not raise hand. Whatever happens. Amazing, Toastmaster. Very nice. All right. We're just wrapping up the theme, which is how to find fulfilling work. Right? And lots of topics came up and lots of ideas came up in the table topics. So author says one of the major challenges that is with not finding the meaningful work, Toastmaster Akshay was introducing me and he said initial 10 years, 12 years I was a really workaholic guy. And that is one of the reasons. We have become so workaholic, we don't see anything else beyond the work. We don't have time for Toastmasters, for example, right? We don't have time for taking speeches, or we don't have time for doing things that we really like. Incidentally, it's very personal, still I'll share. So when I got married in 2009, I kind of postponed my honeymoon outing by 3 months. And then you can understand, right? I still hear so much from my wife about it. You cannot solve that problem in your life. But that was how workaholic I was, right? And it's like when you come to home, you are so tired, you're so much of fatigue is there, you can't do anything. Maybe things they are, you know that you like to do, but you'll not be able to do. So he says somewhere balance out your work. It's okay if you earn 10% less. Right? Maybe for that 3%, 5%, 10% of appraisal, we sometimes work like anything, right? So balance it off and then see if you can actually are not trapped in the work. And he says if you are not able to do, there are options. You go for self-employment. You start, finding work in something that gradually you can build and go ahead. Other option, of course, he says start working a bit less and find those time for your work that you really like to do. Last thing, he says act first and reflect later, in the sense that start experimenting. Don't just think that, okay, let me plan it out. Okay, this is something I like, but it's difficult. I might have to, put a complete business plan and this plan and that plan to even start it. So don't wait too long. Just start it immediately and act first and reflect later. All right, with that, let's come to the next section of the meeting, which is general evaluation. And we have our general evaluator who will do our general evaluation, the whole, he'll give constructive feedback to the speakers, role takers, and everyone. And let me invite our general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Ponda, for that.
Yeah, thank you, Vinith, once again. Yeah, good afternoon now. Yeah, today, the time has come for the meeting, like we go for a evaluation for the meeting. I think this is time for the appraisal feedback, but this feedback is not to argue with your manager. This feedback helps you to grow to the next level, to give you the best speech from your side. So take this feedback as a positive and work on it and deliver it and just go to the next level. So this is what the purpose of this feedback. So for this, I can call upon first evaluator for the first speech, Gopinath sir. The speaker is Sanjana. So please welcome Gopinath sir for giving this evaluation.
Yeah, who is holding the AC remote? Can you reduce the... I'm almost shivering. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, General Evaluator, and good afternoon. Good afternoon, and especially to the speaker in particular. So we let everybody give a good round of applause to her. This is the very first speech in front of the Toastmasters audience, and she has done a wonderful job of giving that speech. Thank you so much. And my best takeaway from your speech is that don't give it up. Good things take time. Great things take time. That was a very nice message, especially in your first speech. And let me just highlight some of the good points of you as a speaker. You are a very confident speaker. I did not see any iota of nervousness in your speech. That was very nice. You always put a smiling face, and you kept the audience at ease with your ease of delivering the speech. That was really very nice. And you had excellent vocabulary used in your speech that was giving, added, enhancement to your speech. That was very nice. And you have chronologically explained your life journey, where you went for the interview, you had a career break and how it affected, and you were not offered the job, and you had the support of your family, and how you bounced back and got back to that. That became the theme of your speech. So all these things were very nicely delivered, and really nice of you to come up with, give a nice icebreaker. Having said that, I have a couple of observations which probably you could use to enhance your speech. You are a very confident speaker, but I observed initially you have kept your hands behind. That is a little bit of a put off for an audience, because you are not opening up to the speech, because your hand gestures could have been very good communicating agent with the crowd. So that was not there initially. Second thing, you were continuously walking. Although you were giving a very relaxed speech, while you were walking, sometimes I noticed that when you are here, it was not audible on that side. So that could have been avoided. You could have used probably a part of the speech and looking at the audience without walking. Then at another stage of your speech, you could have used a different space and a different space. That way you could have enhanced the punch for your speech topics. From topic to topic you could have done. That is another thing. The second point I noticed was that I have expected a little bit more of your personal aspects. Like in your introduction, it was mentioned you're doing certain other things like IT startup, and you're interested in music and things like that. I would have loved to hear those aspects as well in your speech, as a first speech where you're introducing yourself to the club. So other than this, I don't have any other points, and it was a very engaging speech with a lot of nice vocabulary, and your life's journey also you have explained with a very nice punch that never give up, and great things always take time. Thank you so much for that. Please give a big round of applause.
Thank you, Gopinath sir, for his valuable feedback. Next, I have Toastmaster Akshay for giving the evaluation for Karthikeyan. Toastmaster Karthikeyan. Sorry, Sarvanan. It's my fault.
Good afternoon, everyone. Toastmaster Sarvanan, a special good afternoon to you. And first of all, heartiest congratulations on completing your icebreaker. As I am starting your evaluation, I would like to mention one very important thing, that you are a great storyteller. You started your speech with a surprise element in it, the story which mentioned that you were lost for a certain period of time. And all your facial emotions, bodily gestures, your hand gestures were in sync with your story. All the audience out there were instantly along with you in your story, traveling back in time. And instantly you switched the gears in the second phase of your speech, when you told a little bit deeper about your personality. You told the audience out there that from time to time you feel like being disconnected to the outside world. And after hearing your speech in its whole, I can definitely say that being disconnected can possibly be a good thing to do from time to time. Because you can introspect yourself, you can think about your personality into more deeper layers, and then you can come out with this kind of a marvelous speech. So kudos to you on that. I have noticed two amazing things in your speech. You played two characters for a small period of time in your speech, and at that point of time you managed to change the tone of the character. One character was yelling to the another character while you were sitting outside the interview room. So you managed to take that particular thing into this speech. The usage of stage was impeccable. You were using the stage all throughout, from this point to this point, and you were able to address this side of the audience as well as this side. You also managed to use the word of the day, suffrage, which I am still struggling to, but somehow I have used it. I have only one area of improvement for your icebreaker speech. I felt that ending was bit abrupt. You told about your Toastmasters journey, how it started, and you felt that gratitude and all those things. But there could have been a little bit more, one or two stories into it, the kind of journey you are traveling with Whitefield Toastmaster and all those things. It could have been a much better ending. All in all, amazing speech, and all the best to you for your upcoming speeches. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Akshay. Again, the nice feedback. So I can call upon Toastmaster Monica to give a evaluation for the speech for Karthikeyan. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. So, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, can I request you once to please repeat your topic to all of us?
It's patience and perseverance, embracing patience and perseverance.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, for this wonderful story which you told us about yourself. And at each point, you were proving your topic. I wanted to ask your topic again because you proved it at every point. Whatever you are saying, your topic is very related to that. Okay, so it was a very wonderful speech, and I don't think that I can agree with you that you were nervous here. You were not, I think. And before delivering the speech, I think you were nervous, but you wished everyone and tried to make the connection with everyone. So I think that it is just to lower down your nervousness. So it was a very good point. You had a quiz also, which is also a point where you can just make a connection with the audience and just remove or lower down your nervousness on the stage. So that was perfect. Your hand gestures, those were very natural. Your expressions were very natural, and your smile, the consistent smile on your face. So it was not like we were not seeing that you are narrating your story which you have already prepared from past or from past few days, but it was coming out so naturally that we can relate to it. Your hand gestures were very perfect, that every time you were giving us the expression that you are scared, you are trying for something. So those were very perfect. Thank you for that. You had a good voice, a loud voice, and it was very audible to the end of the room. So that was also a good point. The body language was good. So everything was good. I have very few points which I can suggest you to work on for the improvement in future speeches, which is like I felt that there were some unusual pauses in your speech. So sometimes I felt that like it should be maybe of 1 second, but it was exceeding that limit. So you can work on it. The second thing is I think there were very less movement on the stage, and I completely agree that it is not required to cover every time the stage, but you can just move a little bit, like 1 or 2 steps forward and backward, just to make the connection and to engage the audience. I would just like to conclude my evaluation to just give you 2 points. To incorporate some movement in your future speeches along with the wonderful points which you have already included in your speech. So that is my first point. Second is your speed of speech was perfect, but just check and try to calculate the words per minute limit just to make it perfect for your future speech. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Monica, for the wonderful feedback. I hope all the speakers noted down this feedback so that you can use it for next speech for betterment. So with this, I think we are concluded with the speaker's evaluation. Then the next phase is coming to this, how we are able to complete our speeches with timing, again filler words as well grammar. So for that, I invite my tag team to help me provide this report so that you will be knowing that what is the time you have taken, what are the filler words used, what are the grammatical mistakes, like a best usage or course or something. So with this, I can invite our timer Pooja Singh to provide her timer report so that you will be noting down. Thank you.
Today, everybody spoke well, was confident, except me. So it happens. Today was my first speech. So, fine. Thank you. So, first I will give report for table topic speeches. Else I will give icebreaker speeches report. So, Sanjana Dhingra spoke 4 minutes 20 seconds within time, and Sarvanan spoke 5 minutes 18 seconds within time, and Karthikeyan spoke 5 minutes 54 seconds within time, and general evaluator spoke, Gopinathan sir spoke 3 minutes 9 seconds, and Akshay spoke 2 minutes 20 seconds within time. Monica spoke 3 minutes 16 seconds, and now I am going to give report for table topic speeches. So first speaker Kapil spoke 1 minute 30 seconds within time. Vinita spoke 1 minute 23 seconds within time, and Krishna spoke 1 minute 14 seconds within time, and Vikas spoke 1 minute 34 seconds within time, and fifth speaker Shri Varun spoke 55 seconds within time, and Ankita spoke 1 minute 44 seconds within time, and seventh speaker Manoj spoke 1 minute 28 seconds within time, and Gopinathan spoke 1 minute 20 seconds within time, and Amal spoke 1 minute 5 seconds within time. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Pooja, for your report. Next, we'll call our accountant, Toastmaster Bhima, for his report.
Good afternoon. I'll just read out. Okay. Essay Toastmaster Monica used 2 times. Toastmaster of the day Toastmaster Vinit used 4 times. Timer Toastmaster Pooja used 5 times. Grammarian Toastmaster Arvindam used 2 times. And all the 3 speakers put suffrage to their intellectual work. And Toastmaster Sarvan and Toastmaster Karthikeyan and Toastmaster Sanjana, no filler words or crutch words. Congratulations. Okay. And coming to the evaluators, Toastmaster Gopinathan, Toastmaster Akshay, Toastmaster Monica, no filler sounds or no crutch words. Congratulations. Table topic master Toastmaster Radha used filler sounds 5 times and 4 times. Toastmaster Konda sir used 1 and coming to the table topic, who has chosen topics, Kapil, no filler sounds or crutch words. Toastmaster Vinita used 1 and 2 Toastmaster Krishna, no filler sounds or crutch words. Toastmaster Vikas, no filler sounds. Shri Varun, 1 sound. Manoj, 1 Ankita, no filler sounds. Gopinath sir, no filler sounds. Amal, no filler sounds. And remember, this is for improvement, not criticism. Practice, preparation, and a steady pace can help us to reduce the philosophes or crutch words. Thank you. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Bhima, for his report. So next I'll call upon Grammarian for providing his report.
Good afternoon all. So 4 people used word of the day. Our TMOD Vineet used 1 time, Toastmaster Saravanan used 1 time, and Toastmaster Akshay used 1 time, and Toastmaster Bhima used 1 time. A big round of applause to all of them to use the word of the day. And coming to the good usage of sentence, today we hear a lot of good usage of sentence. Starting with the Toastmaster of the day, Vineet, he used a lot of good words. Few words I have noted down. Phenomenal, resonate, resilience, state of flow, channeling. Those are the good usage of sentence. And the General Evaluator, Toastmaster Konda, used the good usage of word like attentive. It's a good usage of word. And Monica, Evaluator Monica used the word narrative, which is a good usage of sentence. And Gopinathan, Toastmaster Gopinathan sir used liability, which is also good usage of word. Coming to the speakers, Sanjana used the word destiny, which is a good usage of sentence, and Toastmaster Saravanan used immersed, which is a good usage of sentence, and Toastmaster Karthikeyan used lot of good usage of sentence like vital, perseverance, bustling, daunting, commendable, perseverance, anticipated, materialized. So you can give a big round of applause to the Karthikeyan. Lot of good usage of sentence. And coming to the table topic session, our table topic master Radha used good usage of sentence like articulate, era, nail. Those are the good usage of sentence. And Toastmaster table topic speaker Vikas used forecast, diplomatic, which is also good usage of sentence. And our guest Ankita used resonate, how about, warms, out of box. Those are the also good usage of sentence. And coming to the bad usage of sentence or improvement, someone used dream higher, it should have been dream high. And someone used even I speak, it's actually they are mentioning in their past, so it should be even I spoke. And someone used I was giving the first speech, it's present tense, so it should be I am giving my first speech. And someone used the Hindi word acha 2 times. It should be you can use it's okay, some other English words to same. And someone used it transfer to all of us. The 2 is unnecessary. Transfer all of us is good usage. And someone misspelled the word carry out to some different word. So you should be make sense of this one. And I request everyone to use the word of the day throughout the week to improve your vocabulary. The word of the day is again suffrage, which is vote to right. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Aravindan, for the report. Yeah, to come to the next phase of the evaluation, I just wanted to mention overall, the meeting just started 5 minutes late. Otherwise, we just started the meeting with a clear agenda and everybody was really settled down and focused and waiting for the meeting to start. So other than that, I don't have any real feedback to give on to today's meeting. Meeting went very well. And coming to my observation on the speakers and evaluation, thank you very much for tag team and evaluators. And if anybody says that 3 people given the speeches, right? And along with that, our Toastmaster also today the team, right? Anybody really realize that all these 4 are connected? If it is connected, please let me know who really just connected. Or all these 4 people are discussed before coming here? Really not, right? So I can give you maybe 1 minute, maybe my understanding. First speech, right? It's like a never give up. Greater things will take more time. So that is one thing. Second topic is survival disconnected. If greater things takes more time, people will be disconnected and depressed. That is the second part. Third part is perseverance and patience. Because greater things take more time, and people get depressed. And if you have a perseverance and patience, right, in the end, what it comes, you will be fulfilled. So what I wanted to convey this, right, greater things always takes time. It's a difficult, it's a complex. If you really work on it, you will be getting a fulfillment. This is what overall theme of the meeting. I think really thank you each and everyone taking these speeches, right? And I like that Savanan, the way he started the speech, really I impressed that there is a suspense thriller is going on. And even Sanjana, everyone, so delivered very nice speech. I think today I enjoyed this meeting, being an evaluator, right? I really thank you very much for giving this opportunity. With this, overall, right, I don't have anything. Again, once again, I'm repeating. Just give me a second. Yeah, that's all. Overall, the meeting really went well. Thank you very much. I'm again handing over this meeting to Toastmaster Vinith. Thank you very much.
Let's give a good round of applause again. Toastmaster Konda. So amazing, Toastmaster Konda. I was surprised to the way you connected the whole meeting with all the speeches and theme and everything. And trust me, there was no discussion that has happened that we'll plan it this way. So it happened. Great. Thanks for pointing that out. So let's quickly summarize. Now, can you, after going through insights of this book, do you think there is a possibility of finding meaningfulness in the work? Any thoughts anyone want to share quickly? Of all the things that we heard? No thoughts? Anyone? Huh? How do we?
One point that I carried is that if you really have a passion, maybe do it as a side hustle.
Yeah. Awesome, Vinika. Yeah, that's one of the key things, that if you really find, if you're not able to find any meaningfulness in the work, then find something else as a side hustle. Experiment. For example, if you like speaking with people, then maybe you start coming to Toastmasters, right? Be more sincere, give more speeches and all. Anything else that you think we can do beyond what we discussed to find meaningfulness in the work?
I think we should, whatever we love, we should focus and continue working on that, and this will increase the flow in that particular area and avoid distraction. People say that multitasking is good and all that. Definitely it's not good. And nowadays, in the age of all social media, where we switch on our phones and team pains and Outlook often, have some dedicated time so that you can focus on the love of the
Awesome, Vikas. Thank you so much. Very nice. All right, so I'll encourage you to pick up a copy of this. Trust me, I'm not getting any commission or anything for that. But please, I think this is an amazing book. It's a very small book, and I thought there is good perspectives. I have not covered everything, whatever I could recall. And something that I mentioned in my notes, I'm trying to pick those. So, and let's all of us try to find fulfillment in our work, right? It's a time of, probably this is the time where we are the most prosperous human beings. Think about the time in Ramayana, if you know that Ravan took that aeroplane, right? What was it called? Something they used to call, right? So Pushpak Viman, something like that. That was such a privilege. Nowadays, I think all of you have been there, right? All of you have. Now I think we are in an age where everything is so available for all of us. It's all, I think finding fulfillment should be easier job, but it's not, because there is lots of option and all, right? So let's go through, learn from each other, go through this book and find fulfillment in our work. With that, let me pass this control to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Akshay.
What an amazing streak of ice-breaking speeches and table topics, isn't it, guys? Yes. Okay, so in the interest of time, we are skipping the induction session, and the next session will be the election session, and the election committee has nominated Toastmaster Monica to conduct this session. And for this session, only the paid members of Whitefield Toastmaster need to stay in this room for the election session. So all the guests will be escorted outside the room along with Toastmaster Abhinit. So I would request all the guests to please.
1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a matter of just 5 to 10 minutes. It's a business meeting. Only the paid members are allowed to stay in. Our Toastmaster will help you. So it's a kind request.
Please stay back, guys, and keep that ballot in your hand.
Yes, do a dance.
Huh?
You can do the snacks first, then we assemble they can do.
No, it needs to be done before that. Yeah, we have to pause. Okay, we have to pause the meeting before the election starts. So, Toastmaster Radha, you can pause the meeting. Yeah, the recording is back, and congratulations to all the officers selected who are here and not here as well. It is being recorded. You all have the ballots, right, in your hand? Okay, cool. Let's wait for the guest to come back, and then we will quickly do the voting, or else we'll do later. We'll do right away. Okay, cool. We'll do right away.
Can you just take floor agreement if we can extend this meeting to 5 minutes?
Yeah, okay, sure. Everyone is in? Radha, everyone is in? Cool. Okay. So, thank you guys for waiting outside for the elections. Okay, I would like to have the full floor approval for 5 extra minutes because we have to announce the results. And do I have the floor approval? Yes. Thank you so much for that. Okay, all of you must have a ballot of white sheet of paper in your hand, right? It was distributed between the meeting. Okay, so there are 5 categories, just for the interest of the guest, 5 categories of the awards or the role takers. So what you have to do is, you have to write your best role taker in that category on the sheet of the paper, and then after all those 5 categories, someone from the executive committee will collect the sheet of paper, and then we will announce the results later. Okay, we'll count that result and then we will announce the result later. Got it? Okay, so the first category is best speaker. So all the 3 speakers who gave their icebreakers today, can you please stand up? All the 3 speakers. Okay, Toastmaster Sanjana, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, and Toastmaster Saravanan. These were the 3 icebreaking speeches which they gave. So you can nominate your best speaker, and
People are not having pen. I would request you to please share pen. If there is one pen in that pen, that would help. Just raise your hand if you don't have any pen in that particular line.
Yeah.
If you don't have
don't shy away.
please do. Do you have pen?
I might have. It is in my bag. If you have written, then you can share your pen.
Where is attendance sheet? That should also.
Okay, I'll tell. This is the first one. Best speaker. This is the first one. Then the second category is best evaluator. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then third is best role player. I'll come to the best evaluator, their names and all. The fourth category is best table topic speaker. And the fifth one is best auxiliary role player. Okay, so best speaker you have all nominated in your sheet. Okay, cool. So I'll move on to the best evaluator. There are 3 evaluators. So all the 2 evaluators sitting in the audience, can you please stand up? The 2 evaluators. Gopinath sir. Monica is outside. Okay. Toastmaster Monica, Toastmaster Gopinath sir, and yours truly. We were the 3 evaluators. So you can nominate the best evaluator. Take 10 seconds. Fast, come on guys. Yeah, okay, 15 seconds then.
I have one pen, okay?
Okay, so the third category is the best role player. We have 3 roles in this. The first one is TMOD, which was Toastmaster Beneath, sorry for that. Then General Evaluator Toastmaster Konda. You can stand, audience want to see you, just in case. Toastmaster Konda and Table Topic Master Toastmaster Radha. take another 10-15 seconds to nominate the best role player out of it. Do we have the list of all the table topic? Okay. Nominated the best role player? Okay. So next category is the best table topic speaker. So I'll take the names of all the table topic speakers who gave the speeches today. Can you guys please stand up on your places? The first one was Kapil. Second, Vanita. Third, stand up on your places, guys. Yeah, thank you. Krishna, Vikas, Shri Varun, Ankita, Manoj, Gopinathan sir. You need to stand up. Thank you, sir. And Toastmaster Amal, the last. So you have to nominate the best table topic speaker according to you, and you can write in the ballot provided to you. Take another 15 seconds. You can sit down. Thank you so much. So the last category, but not the least, is the best auxiliary role player, starting from Sergeant at Arms, Monica. So Monica is outside the room right now, but I believe everyone knows Monica, right? Okay. So who was the timer for the day? Please stand up. Toastmaster Pooja, please stand up. Thank you. Our counter for the day, Toastmaster Bhima, and grammarian, Toastmaster Ravindan. So you have to nominate the best auxiliary role player out of these 4 roles. Done? Thank you so much, guys. You can sit down. And I would like to request Toastmaster Radha to collect the ballots from everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for that extra time. I just want to take 1 to 2 minutes more. If any guest sitting in the room out there can tell their experience of their meeting. Anyone who has attended the meeting for the first time. First timer there. You are the first timer? Please. Okay. First you, then you can tell about your experience. Yeah. Your name?
Usha.
Usha. Yeah, please.
Hi everyone. So this is Usha. This is
You can hold it in your hand.
So this is my first time being here. So actually I was thinking about spending my weekend in a productive way. But I was not able to decide what I need to do. So last week I saw Insta story of one of my colleagues. So in office when I met her last week, I just asked her what it was about. So I could see lot of professionals wearing some I could feel that it was a very professional place and they had done something over weekend. So I just asked her what it was about. Then she told me that it was a Toastmaster club and they went there for the first time. So I was I asked her more about that club. Then she shared me your contact. Then I reached out to you over WhatsApp, and you shared me the venue of this place. So I just thought of coming here and seeing how it is. So today I thoroughly enjoyed the session, and I have really felt like it was it was the best way to spend my 2 hours of Sunday. So I'm really happy and looking forward for more sessions with Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, guest Usha. Anyone else would like to come? Yes, guest Ankita, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll just ask one question. Who is here from Accenture? Not ex-Accenture. Just Accenture. No one, right? Okay. So I am yet to drive into a career path change. I am currently a Workday consultant, and I would like to become a corporate trainer in future, a soft skills trainer basically. So my manager doesn't know it. That's why I asked this question. Okay. So I have started this LinkedIn Live. My inspiration has been Kapil. He was the first one to host his podcast in LinkedIn. The podcast that I have opened is the Empowered Story, where I call in people who have many years of experience in the field of public speaking, and they share their experience there it's an audio event. It can also be a video event, and they share it with the people who join over there online through the in the LinkedIn platform. So once I started that, I felt it as an opportunity to practice the skills that I have, get to know more. I feel that every person sitting in this room has a story to tell. So that was my key inspiration when I started off with that LinkedIn Live audio event. And post that, one thought it struck my mind is that why not add more wings to the skill or to the passion that I have. And that's when I kept on searching in my phone what are the other opportunities I have. I landed onto this Toastmasters page. I just want to share one thing. There was an obstruction in my mind. Whenever I feel everyone has this, whenever I'm going to gorge into something new, I feel, should I take it or shouldn't I take it? Should I go for it or shouldn't? Will I feel awkward there or will I feel friendly and have fun there? So to clear that obstacle, it took me 2 to 3 weeks. And finally, I made that call to Akshay. Akshay wasn't able to pick up the phone. And later on, after again a week, he called me back. And that is the one call that changed my perspective, and I felt that I should go for it. So I influenced Kapil that we both should again join this so that it will be a very good practice and it will add more wings to the career path I want to take in. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guest Ankita. Already inspiring and motivating. I would like to request you to share the link of your podcast, your YouTube channel, and anyone else in the guest would like to share your. Yeah, please come. Shri Varun, right?
So yeah, I would just like to talk about this session in particular. Mr. Vineet and all the philosophy was really good. I guess we had all the different flavors today. Ms. Radha, who had given us a very tough examination, I would say, but it was fun as well. And apart from that, I would say everyone over here was working towards becoming better, and that is the right place to be in. I hope that I would also go down that path. That's about it.
Thank you so much. So snacks are here, and with that, I believe we can do this chit-chatting during the snack session. And with that, I would like to adjourn the meeting number.
We have the winners in 2 minutes because if we have any announcement for next week.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you the names in 2 minutes.
Sure. So we can have 2 or 3 more guest feedbacks if you want. Anyone sitting in the last row? Okay, Ankita is actually convincing someone. So someone please come on the stage. Yeah, Kapil, please. Give it up for Kapil, guys.
It's been a good one. I attended the last one as well, the 75th. The 76th has been a great meeting. The one thing that I would like to mention is having your birthday sometimes can be a point of calling you on stage. But good that it happened, because otherwise I would have hesitated in raising my hand. But eventually I raised my hand and I'm here. And it's good to be a part of a community which is there to support, less of judgment and more of feedback, positive feedback to work on. So thank you everyone.
It's a birthday today?
22nd.
22nd, okay, cool. Happy belated birthday. Ma'am, would you like to come onto the stage, please? Yeah. Rashmi. Give it up for guest Rashmi.
Thank you. My name is Rashmi. I am a HR professional, and I have around 10 years of experience. Currently, I am a sabbatical. Basically, I am from Delhi and moved to Bangalore around 5 years ago. And if I talk about this particular session, and one more thing, I got introduced to Toastmaster back in Gurgaon. I attended one session of Toastmaster. I liked it a lot, but somehow I was very much engrossed in my, family responsibilities, so I was not able to take out time. But now, because I am free, so I thought of doing something which is good for myself to enhance my skills. And about the session, I would like to tell it is very well organized. And the different various topics like this table topic and concept of grammarian and evaluator, that is really nice. I liked it a lot, and I would like to, be a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I think we still have a scope of 2 or 3 more feedbacks, 2 feedbacks at least. I am seeing some people sitting on the right side of me. Can you come, sir, onto the stage? You can tell your experience, like whatever you felt, how was the meeting. Give it up for the sirs. What's the good name?
Basaraj.
Basaraj, yes. You can have it.
I am Basaraj. I'm basically a student. I was afraid to talk in communication in English. So my sir was suggested to join in Toastmaster. When I presenting in presentation in college, I was afraid to. I will prepare a lot of that, but I will when I enter into the stage, I will afraid and I will forget it all that. I think this is my best place for learning that all. Because the all are you're coming here for the learning. I like the feedback after when I talk, and it will improve for us.
You have already given half of the icebreaker. Kudos to you. Okay, so the results are here. I'll start with the best table topic speaker. And the best table topic speaker for meeting number 76 is guest Ankita. Welcome to the stage. Best auxiliary role player out of Sergeant at Arms, Timer, Accountant and Grammarian. It is Toastmaster Aravindan. Best role player is none other than table topic master, Toastmaster Radha. Best evaluator for today's meeting is Toastmaster Gopinathan sir. And the best speaker, and I am proud to say this, is Toastmaster Saravanan. We'll have a quick picture. Squeeze in.
Please.
Yeah.
Speaker and setup. Speaker and setup.
Okay. Yeah, but.
Okay, just squeeze in a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Wait for victory, everybody.
Okay, victory. Okay, thank you so much. You guys can. Okay, so the snacks are here, and I'll adjourn this meeting with this announcement with a stroke of gavel. All of you can come onto the stage, and we'll have a group picture, and then the guest will have a picture with the. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.